Here's some mortgage programs you may not know about. Hey guys, this is Frances from 10X Real Estate. Welcome back again. We are here with my good friend and realtor partner, Wei Song from UPI Realty. We want to be available for you and your clients, and everyone wants to know what are some questions that you have been encountering with your clients in regards to the home buying process.
Yes, Frances, I actually came across some self-employed buyer lately, and a lot of them are even afraid of talking to lenders because they've been getting rejections from those big banks. Do you have any programs for that type of buyers?
Yeah, so for our self-employed buyers, there's a couple of different routes that they can go. So the main route that we try to bring them to is the conventional route, because that's where the interest rates will be better and it'll provide them a lower payment, as well as being only 5% down as the minimum. For those programs, they do look at tax returns, and they have to make sure that they file income and show that they do have an income and not a loss on it. For the ones that did file a loss, we can strategically work with them and pre-plan so that their following year, if they have been in business for at least 5 years, we only need 1 year tax returns. So we can strategize with them to make sure that their following year tax returns, since they're filing income for that, and so they can go that route. If they don't want to go that route and want to buy a house now, there's another option we have for self-employed buyers. That's the bank statement loan. So basically, the bank statement loan does not look at tax returns. It does not look at pay stubs or anything like that. It only looks at your deposits going in your bank statements. So these deposits has to be for the business. But the nice thing is that they will only look at the deposits coming in. They do not look at withdrawals or anything like that going out. They typically will apply an expense factor to it, and we would need to get a CPA letter. But this is a great option for borrowers who cannot qualify and they want to buy a home. And typically these bank statement loans are maybe 1 to 1.5% higher than conventional, which is way better than hard money, which we're seeing right now at 10 to 12% right now. So this is a great option for borrowers. A lot of them have started to buy with the bank statement loan, and then they will just refinance in a couple of years once their job or tax returns are more stable, and they can pre-plan that way. That's where a lot of our self-employed borrowers have been doing.
Wow, I can actually introduce some broker friends to you.
Yeah, we would love to help them and just share with them the different strategies. I think a lot of people, they don't know that there's all these different programs out there for them, and so their first thing is to just think it's no, and they think like they don't have a chance at all, and they don't even try to start the process at all. But if they just take the time to talk to their agent or talk to their lender about it, they'll be surprised that there's all these different programs and they can qualify for it. I had one where the guy had a 590 credit score, and he didn't think he was going to get qualified. He wanted to buy a home, but he said that he wanted to start the process as well just to see what it looks like in the process, but he did not have confidence that he would get qualified. But we were able to approve him, and now he's living in his dream home. And if he hadn't talked to me about it, he wouldn't have known that we have programs for low credit score as well.
Do you actually have any programs for international buyers who might not have a long working history in the US and maybe doesn't have established credit?
So we do have a program for international buyers. If they have an EAD card or some sort of work visa, then we can do that. The program is typically 20% down for it, but it's a great option for buyers who are currently working here. They do not have their green card yet, and they're in the status of it, so they can get qualified for a loan that way.
That's incredible. Only 20% down.
Only 20% down, yeah. So it's nice because a lot of the different programs are requiring 30 to 35% down. So 20% down is great, and they can also get as a gift as well. So they do not have to have the funds seasoned in their account. All of that 20% can be a gift from their parents internationally.
Wow.
So if you guys have any more questions for Wei or I, make sure to message us. We'll get back to you. And make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We'll see you at the next video.